just about ready to roll. Here's Ketel Marte.
Number 4, Ketel Marte.
And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. One out in the top of the first. Foul ball. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball left side. Fair ball. To second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he's...
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. Here's Mike Trout. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Chipper Jones.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 6, first baseman, Cole Carey.
Now, Cole Carey.
That's a ball.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that'll do it. Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. And it's fouled away. Hernandez, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. Swings and sends a rocket to right. That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. On the ground, Tulo throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now this is in the air down the line. Bellinger in a full sprint. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now the left fielder, Andrew Jones.
Andrew Jones.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. High fly ball, right field. Bellinger settles underneath it. And that is that.
We know how to do it.
Bottom of the inning, digging in, Albert Pujols. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Out to short, Tulo. Whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. He was late there, strike one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
0-2 now.
Recognize that
low.
changeup right out of the hand. Just bit on it.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Rutschman takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
That was straight queso right there.
This to third. Chipper fires to first. They get the out on Marte. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top half of the third inning, leading off Troy Tulowitzki. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. He muscles that one out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. That one missed.
It's exciting to see a leadoff home run.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Riley O'Brien. He's into the game with the bases empty. And that is out of play. Here's a 1-1. Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. Here's Trout. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. It's their second home run of the inning. And there's a foul ball. That's a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And they'll do it again. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. He gets there with the slide. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Cole Carrick now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Carrick measures 6 feet 2 inches. Batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd round pick in 2023. The 0-2. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw there. Safe. Runner at second. 2 down.
Ball inside.
And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Struck him out. As we go to the last of the third. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Stays alive. 0-2 now. In the air, right field. Trout on his way over. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Up the middle. Oh, nice play from his backside. But it's not in time. Base hit. Next to hit, Max Clark. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Out to short, Tulo. They take the force out as they pass up the chance at the double play. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Save! And a big swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. On to the fourth.
Leading
Here's
off,
Adley
catcher,
Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-1. Clark under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Up next for the Bombers, left fielder Andrew Jones.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Comes up empty. And that one hammered. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Tulo gets it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 0-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. Swing and a foul straight back. Out towards right center field. Bellinger in a full sprint. And that is that. Bottom four, stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
And that one fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That's a ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a ground ball. Marte throws to first in time. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting for the Rebels, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Struck him out looking. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Buxton gets under it, and that is that. New inning getting started. Digging in, Victor Martinez.
Now pitching,
Rob Dibble takes over on the mound.
Dibble.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Fought off foul.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game.
No, that's down.
Consistently attacking the right pitch is a great way to build confidence as a hitter. You start to think less at the plate the more often it happens, and it can have a snowball effect. And I think that's been the case today with all of the hard contact.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Chipper Jones, the next to hit, 1 for 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong under it. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting for San Diego, first baseman, Cole Carrig.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Just missed with a good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Goes down swinging. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Drake Baldwin. In the air, out towards right center. Buxton on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The 1-1.
Ball outside.
In the air to left center. And there's 2 down. Bellinger up to hit.
Now batting
Fly
for
to
the
right
Rebels.
his first time.
Right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
That is the inning. Top 6.